I went to the UPS store for my Oak Park Mall today. A few weeks ago, I went to Applebee's over there, and the people working there were kind of screwing around with started acting like they had some secret code going on. I ordered soup and salad 'cause they had a special, and after a few minutes, when it was an unacceptable time for me to wait, I walked out of the place, and they missed out on a sale, and the dumbasses didn't get tipped. So what? Who cares? I don't go there. Today, I went there for a rental deal. Make a copy of the contract. I wanted to go there. The guy I was dealing with seemed like he was 100% professional, and he had been a landlord himself, so he kind of knew how the deal went. He was more professional than a lot of people I've dealt with before. He himself had been a landlord, and but the people who worked there was like a freak show. There was one guy with a big nose, a young guy, about my height, had a big old earring on. He was kind of like mouthing off like, who gives a shit? He looked like kind of a faggot. I guess since I make jokes about a big nose, all these guys over there with big noses think what? He had on shorts and short pants and an earring, and it was like a freak show. He's sitting there making cracks about who cares. And then this big bald guy had on his UPS uniform. He started wrapping a package like he was doing real officially, acting like real official. He said, you can jack him up. It's like a freak show. They're a bunch of punks. I guess that whole area is infested with freaks, punks, idiots. But I think they're idiots. They're idiots and they're punks. The whole area is infested with these people. And then they said one guy's the owner. Well, maybe he was a stock owner of UPS. Is UPS a publicly owned company? I don't know. Or is that a franchise? Maybe one guy owns a private franchise, another guy's a stock owner of UPS, so he owns the company. Older guy. He wasn't smart enough. Maybe he is a stock owner of UPS. Maybe that, I'd say he owns UPS. You own UPS. Is UPS public? I don't know. I guess it is, maybe. Are those stores franchises, privately owned franchise stores? Maybe. So maybe one guy owned the privately owned franchise, older guy, who wasn't screwing around like a dumbass. Maybe this other guy was a stock owner of UPS. And not only a stock owner of UPS, but also an employee at that store getting a paycheck to work there. As I've said before, just because you don't mean you get a paycheck. Well, those are different issues. Owning the company is one issue. Working as an employee, independent getting a paycheck in whatever manner you want to call it, the IRS, employee, contracted, independent contractor, whatever. Working and getting paid money is another issue besides owning the place. And, whether I own the place or not, I don't work for free. So whether I own the place or not, I don't work for free. You disrespect ownership, you'll get me pissed off. So I guess I personally will respect ownership because I know that's a major issue with me. So if somebody's a stock owner of one of those companies, it's like Dillard's or something, and you're a stock owner, I guess I'd respect it myself, and I'd buy one share at least as a token to be an owner myself if I felt like it. And of course, some people say, well, you own the place, so why aren't you working? Well, you see, people who work, I guess, have this, personally, when I work, I have to get paid. Are you paying me as a board of directors have a contract for my $10 billion a year? No, I don't work for free. Maybe I do own the place. I still don't work for free. I won't do it. I'll never work for free. Nobody, we'll get the board of directors on contract for $10 billion. Because I don't work for free whether I own it or not. And right now, I really don't think I'll ever work again unless I'm getting at least $1 billion a year with the paycheck precedence. You see, I learned a long time at Woolworths and Safeway, you're no different than nobody else. Merrill Lynch, Smith Barney, just because you own it, you're no different than anybody else. Doesn't matter you own it. Well, you don't matter you own it. Makes me think of my old friend, Mr. Tomahawk cruise missile. I grew up on a street in Prairie Village called Tomahawk from age 0 to 5. Until my parents moved from Prairie Village to Tomahawk. It makes me think of Mr. Tomahawk cruise missile. You see, just because you own it doesn't mean you get a paycheck, but if you own it, you own it. In disrespect to that, makes me think, it reminds me of my friend Mr. Tomahawk cruise missile from Tomahawk Lane over in Prairie Village. If I own it and you disrespect it, well, that's what this, when I made statements like Nuke, Merrill Lynch, and Smith Barney on my Craigslist resume and spent time in jail, it all goes back to this 1986 and everything since then. It's these little faggots in Kansas City and around other places where they say it doesn't matter, you own the place. And that precedent was established when I was 16 or 17 here in this faggot festival called Kansas in Kansas City, Missouri. So, you know, I got pissed off and typoed, nuked Merrill Lynch, Smith Barney, and the Securities Commission, Topeka. I spent 2 or 3 months in jail, house arrest. Now I'm on probation till May. May of this year, I'm off probation. I don't like those. I don't think those people should be allowed to get away with what they get away with. I stated today at lunch at Salty Iguana. People are talking about their mom and children mooching off their mom. I said, well, I'm buying lunch on my mom's credit card. They still owe me from 25 years. You know, when you establish precedent that the rules are a mockery, when you make a precedent of a mockery, the rules are a mockery. When you make a mockery out of the rules, that precedent's established. There are no rules that matter. And that's the way I felt since I was 16 or 17. My teeth do have little gaps in them. They are a little bit not perfectly white, are they? A little good. I got a big nose. Big nose. Big penis. Is that what I mean? Big nose. Big.